Hello everyone, so I'm continuing on where I left off with in my last video about my 2850 balanced build. This build is going to be tailored towards normal tanks and excludes SPGs, and it's something that I call the 33 build or the 3 build, and you'll understand why quite shortly. Now, to understand the rationale behind what I'm doing with this build, I would highly recommend checking out the first video in this series, which is a test between 0% cruise and 100% cruise, and seeing what is the difference between them and their capabilities once things have been upgraded. Now, without a doubt, the most important thing is going to be vitality. Although I could not test it with reliable results, it does make a difference, and you can just tell that from playing the game. So with vitality, everything is going to go up to 100 for all crew members, apart from the radio operator. That's going to go up to 83. And there's a reasoning behind this, but I'll explain that more towards the end. The next most important thing for a normal tank is going to be field repair and weapon reloading. So we're going to raise that up to 33 for all crew members. The next ability that we're going to raise is tank driving to 33. Although it's not the most useful ability as demonstrated in my test results video, it's still quite nice to have because you'll definitely notice a more smooth ride. And finally, leadership is going to go up to 33. Leadership is quite nice to have because although at 100 points I found that it gives about a 5.5% benefit to everything, it gives a benefit to everything, and thus for that reason we need to have it. And there we have it. That's the 33 build, or possibly the 3 build, because the vitality for the radio operator ends with 3. The reason why I'm keeping it at 83 is, for one, to keep it looking nice, and also because the radio operator is the least useful crew member in the entire crew. If he dies, well, the entire tank can still keep on going, dealing damage, and still being efficient. You'll notice I missed out a lot of things, including keen vision, machine guns, radio communication, targeting, and range finding. The reason behind this is because these abilities are more like perks rather than essential. The benefit that you get out of the other ones are far greater than the ones that you would get out of these. You might be surprised that I didn't put any points into targeting and range finding. There is a reason for it, and because of my style of play, a lot of times I'm not actually shooting from a far away distance, and so I don't need range finding. The thing with range finding is that it's a lot more useful with SPGs, and the same can be said with targeting. Targeting won't really make an effect unless you're actually moving both on the horizontal and vertical axes, which you do a lot of times with the SPGs. However, this is not the same build that I would use for an SPG, and that's going to come up in the next video of what I would recommend for an SPG. So I hope you guys can leave a like on the video because this did actually take a bit of time to make, but nonetheless, I hope this helped and I hope you enjoyed it. So until next one, this is Krebs, and I'll catch you in the next video.